Hi guys, I'm Chef Shreeya from Sushi and More, Mumbai, India. My forte is Japanese food and today I'm going to show you how to make an asparagus Shirazuae. Asparagus Shirazuae basically a salad with blanched asparagus and a creamy tofu dressing on top. So in order to make it, let's start with the ingredients. Firstly, I'm using blanched asparagus. This is about 200 to 250 grams of blanched asparagus. You need to peel the asparagus and then put it in hot water and then take it out and then put it in cold water. That stops the cooking process there and it will remain green. Next thing, this is about mashed tofu. This is about 80 to 100 grams of mashed tofu. Along with the mashed tofu, I'm going to use ready-made sesame dressing. You get the sesame dressing easily in markets. If not, you can use tahina paste. This is soy sauce. The soy sauce I'm using about half a teaspoon. That's the Japanese sweet and sour sauce, again half a teaspoon. That's castor sugar and some sesame seeds to go on top. So let's get started. Asparagus Shirazuae, we'll start with the dressing first. I'll take the mashed tofu. I'm going to add a few drops of Japanese soy sauce. This is ready-made sesame dressing. If you don't get the sesame dressing, you can again use tahina. About 3/4 of a teaspoon. That's a Japanese sweet and sour sauce. Again, a few drops. I need the acidity from the vinegar that goes in the sweet and sour sauce. To add on to the sweetness, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. And next I'm going to just mix up all these ingredients. If you want, you can add a little bit of cream, but I want to avoid the cream because the dressing is very healthy as I'm using only tofu in it. You can put it in a blender if you're making a bigger quantity and you'll get the creaminess, smooth dressing. For a small quantity like this, it's enough to use the back of a spoon to just smoothen out the tofu grains, or you can just sieve it out through a strainer. So once the dressing is ready, I'm going to pick up the asparagus. Now it's very important to peel the asparagus, otherwise they're going to be very fibrous. Here I'm using mostly the upper half with the tips. Arrange them along a line, get all the tips together and cut about 2.5 inches long batons. Now you need to carefully place the asparagus onto a plate. Make sure that you put the tips on the top and not at the bottom. There you go, a nice pile. And just put this dressing, a nice dollop of it on top. The only thing that's left is to garnish. But with some white sesame seeds. You can use the black sesame seeds as well to get a contrast. And there you go, the asparagus Shirazuae is ready. So this was asparagus Shirazuae, a quick, simple and a very healthy recipe. You can make the same recipe with French beans and spinach as well. If you like this recipe, do subscribe to India Food Network. For any queries, comments, or if you want me to make any other recipes, particularly in Japanese food, do write in. I'll be most happy to assist. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.